guys, what's up? My name's Josh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, and I'm going to be pretty much reviewing anything from movies, mostly movies and movie reviews and movie news, to TV shows, to games, to comic books, to books. Honestly, anything that I'm interested in or that I think is newsworthy. And yeah, it's going to be, I hope, a lot of fun, and I hope that a lot of people join me because I have a lot to say and I'm very opinionated and I absolutely love the entertainment media. I pretty much live and breathe it every day, movies especially. And yeah, I hope that everything that I provide is entertaining and informative, and it's not going to be bullshit. I'm not going to censor anything that I have to say. You know, it's going to be straight up what I feel at the time. It could change, could not, but yeah. So without further ado, I thought I would start off this glorious adventure with a movie review that I saw a couple of days ago called Bad Neighbours. Internationally, I mean Neighbours in, I think it's Neighbours in America, but Bad Neighbours internationally, I think, or the other way around, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a great film. I'm just gonna start off by saying that. I saw it a few days ago with my girlfriend, and with the trailers and everything that I saw, I mean, I was expecting a good time. I was expecting to laugh, enjoy it. I thought it looked fun, but I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, because I thought it was fantastic. I really do. I'll go through the pros and cons, obviously, what I feel, but, again, looking at those trailers, I expected, just a funny little Seth Rogen standard comedy that we've come to know and love, but this was much more than that, and I'm glad it was, because I said when I came out of the theatre that it could well easily be in my top 10 funniest films ever that I've seen. I mean, that's a big call now. I have to probably go and see it again and cycle through some of the funniest films that I think should be in my top 10. But honestly, the last hour, I didn't stop laughing. It was fucking hilarious. And I mean, the box office is proving, I just checked before, like $85 million. I mean, that's amazing on probably a $20 million budget, I think. It's great, and I'm so happy that it's doing well, and I've been telling everyone about it to go and see it because I want these guys to do well. Some pros. Zac Efron. I love the guy. I think he's very talented. I don't care what people have to say about him as a person or anything to do with the High School Musical movies, because this guy's got talent and he's starting to show it. He's starting to branch out. I think I haven't seen many of his films lately, but this is a really cool branch out for him. He has done a lot of those, the rom-com, Pretty Boy. I mean, it's hard to go his Pretty Boy looks. You can't. That's how he looks. He's a great looking guy, but he's got the talent, and I think he's starting to prove to people who aren't obnoxious and will just not watch any films of his because of High School Musical. They're idiots that we don't need to worry about. But his ability to convey emotion and make you believe that his characters are real it's incredible, and he's really got that through. But also I had some issues with his performance that I'll get into later. But overall, I thought he was great. I thought everyone in the house, I'm not American, so I'm not sure what they're called and how it all works. But in his fraternity house, I think it's called, they were all great. I thought every scene with them, they had some little, each character had the stereotypical, the stoner, the dumb guy, the drinking guy, the leader and his best bud kind of working together. Like, all that kind of stuff was great. And Dave Franco was really funny. Seth Rogen was really good. I really enjoyed him. I mean, it was a typical Seth Rogen performance, but I'm not a complainer. Keep giving it to me. I'll keep taking it. Rose Byrne was a massive surprise for me because I know she's a great actress and I enjoy her as a fellow Australian. Got to appreciate that, man. But I didn't know she was that funny. She was hilarious. I thought she had some of the best lines in the movie. Honestly, she was so dumb, and it's cool to see a dumb female, good-looking character, you know, take on that role, and she nailed it. She really did. Oh, cool. Yeah, she was really good. She was one of my favorite performances in that movie, if not like my favorite. The baby was really cute. You know, can't go wrong with that. Lots of pros with this film. The production quality was good. The cinematography was great, and some of those the partying scenes were awesome. The way they were shot, and like it makes you like jazzed. I was in the theater like, I want to go get drunk. I want to go to a house party and just party with these guys. I mean, it was just filmed really well, especially those party scenes in particular. I thought were great, and some of the gags in there, like the airbag stuff, it scared the shit out of me a couple of times. I wasn't ready for it, but it was one of those movie moments. You know what I mean? Like when you're in a theater with a lot of people, and then everyone just like starts cracking the like shit themselves. It was really good. We'll move on to some cons because it's getting a bit long now. What I said about Zach before, I didn't buy him being dumb because I was looking up a lot of marketing and a lot of the interviews that the cast and crew were doing, and they were trying to really build up that everyone in this film is just really dumb. And I got that from most of the characters. Like everyone was pretty. Even another pro, sorry, Seth Rogen's friend. I'm not sure who he's called. He stole every scene he was in. He was fantastic. He was so dumb. He was so funny. One of the scenes when he falls off a certain thing. I don't want to spoil too much. It was one of those gross, but oh my god, that's hilarious moments. You know what I mean? And yeah, back to the cons. Yeah, I didn't buy Zach as an idiot. I think the unfortunate thing for him is that he'll have to get out of he's really charismatic and he really brings you into the scene. He really makes you believe and in him as because I'm sure he's an intelligent man. And I just didn't quite get that from him. I think that's something he could work on. And I think we were supposed to think that everyone was so dumb in this, and they said that, you know, Dave Franco's character was supposed to be the smartest dumb guy in the film. Like he was dumb, but he was the smartest of all these idiots in the film. And I got that. I mean, with the whole they were plugging the academic side of him. You know, he was kind of getting over it near the end of partying, and he was just wanted to get his life in order. Whereas with Zach, I always felt that he was kind of like that really heroic, smart leader. And like he always had a plan. And I didn't really get that he was dumb until right near the end when there's a scene at the end when he goes, "Oh, you could be," speaking of Dave Franco's character, "you could be, you know, the president of the United Nations." And then Dave Franco's like, "You know, there isn't a president of the United Nations, you idiot," you know, like. And then I was kind of like, oh, was I supposed to be thinking he was this dumb the whole time, like this dumb? Like, I just think they could have probably done that, not just Zach himself, but probably the director. They probably could have put something else in there just to make him look a little dumber. But I mean, overall, I don't have much wrong with the film. I think it's pretty fucking good. I've been trying to think of stuff, and there's not much that I didn't like. I mean, the CGI wasn't perfect or the special effects, but it's a $20 million comedy. I mean, I'm not expecting Avengers or any comic book $100 million budget or anything. I mean, that didn't take me out of the film at all. But overall, out of 10, I'll probably be doing my movie reviews based out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I mean, it's not perfect, and I don't want to push it to 10. And there's some little things, I mean, that kind of held me back from just nitpicking little things that came back from a 9. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with an 8.5. I was really impressed, and I wasn't expecting it. So yeah, 8.5 for Bad Neighbours, or Neighbours, wherever you are in the world. Something about Neighbours. Yeah, 8.5, great film. You will be floored by some of the things that happen in this film. It is hilarious. You will laugh throughout the film if you have any sort of sense of humour at all. If not, I'm sorry. um, and yeah, just that'll be it. So just one last thing. This will only be in this video. I just want to touch on how my reviews are going to be working. I always want to stick with a lot of positivity, because first of all, it's good for you to always be positive, and also I'm just sick of the internet being such a negative, hateful place. I mean, everyone just wants to hate on everything because it's so cool to hate on everything that's enjoyable. I mean, everyone's just, I know people have their reasons for why they think Batman vs Superman's gonna suck, and maybe because I'm a massive Batman, huge Batman fan, I've got Me of Steel Special Edition, Dark Knight Rises, the whole Dark Knight collection. I've got a Batman tattoo, for Christ's sake. I mean, my whole room is just nerded up, all my movies and DVDs. So I might be a bit biased, but I just hate people always just talking crap about everything, and I'm a firm believer that there's always something good in everything. Maybe not people, but there's always something good in a film. From fucking Twilight to, Citizen Kane, there are good things and bad things about every film, and there's something that we can all take from them and appreciate. And that's what I want to bring to the reviews. I'm going to probably be reviewing films that I hate, that suck, but I'm going to try and find something good and talk about it for as much as I can, because that's what the kind of review I want to be. I mean, I'm going to be fair. I'm not saying that I'm just going to be nice about everything, but I'm always going to try and find something really nice to say about it. Just to keep the spirits up and to get people to see films, because I want people to love movies as much as I do. And hopefully if you're watching this, that means you do, and if you're still stuck around by this point, if you don't think I'm crappy at reviewing things, I mean, it's my first time, so give me a break. And I'm Australian, please, g'day, how are you, mate? Yep, shrimp on the barbie. But so yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you did. And I'm not going to beg for subscriptions, and I'm not going to beg for you to share it and like it and all this crap. I mean, if you like the content, you're gonna like it, and you're gonna subscribe. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, so talk to me. I'll talk back to everyone, because not many people are probably going to watch it. So I'll definitely be replying to every comment. Let me know what you think of Neighbours. Let me know what you think of any movies, anything you want me to talk about. I will do it happily for you. And I will be reviewing Godzilla, and probably any news regarding any big films coming out soon. I'll be probably making a video about it. So hopefully you stick around and stay around for the ride. So cheers. Thanks.